In an era where ancient wisdom was buried under years of ritualistic practices, when games became wars and wars were played like games, a young boy was found in deep meditation in a quaint village in South India, known as Ravi Shankar. He would say, "I have family everywhere. People are waiting for me." He astonished his teachers by reciting the Bhagavad Gita at a tender age of 4. With his education in Vedic literature and physics and his deep and profound knowledge of the spiritual world, he became one of the most prominent sages of the modern world. Throughout his life, he has been reviving ancient knowledge and creating tools and techniques that have benefited millions across the globe in living a deeper and more joyous life. In 1981, the art of living was established by Gurudev, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Nurtured by his care and contribution, the art of living has rapidly grown across 156 countries, reaching over 450 million people. One of Gurudev's most unique offerings to the world is Sudarshan Kriya, a powerful breathing technique that facilitates physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. He has designed 57 courses that empower individuals and cater to the needs of a wide spectrum of society. At a young age, Gurudev started the Art of Living service projects by taking responsibility for reviving a sinking school, which had no funds. Today, his initiative has grown into 702 free schools, which provide education and food to more than 80,000 children in rural and tribal parts of India. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Art of Living pioneered the I Stand With Humanity initiative, providing more than 18 million meals to people in need in over 170 cities across India. It helped set up 7 COVID care hospitals and provided over 200,000 PPE kits. To combat fear, stress, and anxiety during such times, Gurudev launched the World Meditates campaign and also personally conducted online meditations twice daily, touching the lives of millions by bringing solace and keeping hope alive. The Russian-Ukraine war created a surge of unrest around the world. In the war-torn region, the Art of Living and IHV shoulder the responsibility of housing refugees and giving them hope.
Son is very happy now here.
People here are very kind. They love us. It's our new home. It's really here.
From childhood, Gurudev has had faith in the principle of nonviolence. In areas of conflict and hatred, he has been an effective voice for peace and reconciliation. In India, thousands of militants and Naxalites have laid down their weapons and chosen meditation and peace. His efforts include helping bring an end to a 52-year-old cycle of violence between the FARC and the Colombian government.
Ojalá podamos los colombianos abrazar pronto el principio gandiano de la no violencia. Coincidimos con el maestro Shankar.
Gurudev has visited Iraq several times and addressed peace conferences to bring respite to the nation and its citizens. He has hosted a series of trust-enhancing interventions in Jammu and Kashmir, providing opportunities for all the stakeholders to voice their opinions in an effort to restore peace in the valley.
I was named Muhammad, but after becoming a militant, I was called Khalid. We had been taught to operate guns, arms, and train other youths. But now, after doing the Art of Living course and meeting Sri Sri, we realized we had chosen the wrong path. We now want to spread love and non-violence in Kashmir.
Gurudev's programs have impacted people involved in armed conflicts across the world, making him a global ambassador of peace.
We gather today in this wonderful occasion of tolerance, blessed by our Master of Love.
Gurudev strongly believes that behind every culprit there is a victim crying for help. The Art of Living prison program is helping to rehabilitate prisoners. It has reached out to over 800,000 prisoners globally and has brought immense transformation in their lives.
I used to actually look forward to fights. But now since doing this course, I'm a total different person. I can now walk away from a fight.
The Art of Living's Welcome Home Troops project has transformed lives and brought veterans out of aggression and depression. 94% of these veterans who were suffering from the unseen wounds of war reported peace of mind and reduced stress and anxiety levels. The Art of Living has also been working towards the betterment of the environment. 49 rivers and thousands of water bodies in India have been revived. Gurudev's vast global network of volunteers is well known for mobilizing trauma and disaster relief for affected populations around the world. In a world torn apart by religious, social, national, and cultural divides, Gurudev's vision is to see the whole world as one family. The World Cultural Festival brought together over 3.75 million people from 155 countries, with spectacular performances on a breathtaking 7-acre stage, equivalent to 6 football fields by 36,602 dancers and musicians from around the globe, celebrating the diversity of all faiths and cultures.
You can have a mind of a scientist and a spiritual force of His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji gives, then we have a beautiful world and happy world and prosperous world.
And organizing a meeting no politician on earth could ever dream of.
The Art of Living Foundation. For 25 years it worked on programs promoting peace, combating violence and drug addiction, empowering our youth. It has an incredible following that cuts through all religions, cultures, and backgrounds. A very, very difficult thing to do in today's world.
His vision for the world is to see a smile on every face and create a stress-free and violence-free society.
The voice of peace, the voice of truth should be heard loud and clear.